They have arrived. The brand new Nitto Terra Grappler G3s in all their glory. We will be putting these on today. Tire size LT 265/70 17s. Nice. A wise man once told me, once you know how to make money and work hard, you'll never be poor. Well, this is how I make my money. Alright everybody, and welcome to my channel. As you see, we got the Tonka truck here. So, I picked up some aluminum scrap the other day. These bugs are horrendous, don't worry about these. But, looks like it's time for a new set of tires here, guys. These were the Nitto Exo Grapples. I was looking back through my other video and trying to find out the mileage. Couldn't remember what it was, so I had to go back through my records and look. But the Exo Grapples, very good tire. I got about 40,000 on them, and as you see, they're pretty much smoked. I mean, I've been rotating them regular. I think the front ones are a little bit better. Yeah, I did a couple smoky burnouts, but as you see, they're getting towards the wear bars. I could have lasted another month or so, but I usually put them on before winter, but being that it's, you know, mid-September and the new Nitto Terra Grappler G3s were coming out, I was excited when this tire was announced because now this is the Nitto Terra Grappler G2. These ones had about 45,000 miles on from my other F250, which is no longer with us. I kept this tire just to show you guys that what's similar and what's not. Now, like the Exo Grapple, they have dual sidewalls. So the new Terra Grapple has a dual sidewall. So you got this design and this design, which I think this design looks better. Now, I had to go with a different size because there's limited availabilities on sizes on these guys that are out right now. But, you know, this is a decent size, 265/70 17. This is what a lot of the newer trucks run, to where that's a 245/75 17. And this is the same size. So these were both the same sizes. And, you know, this tire's mountain snowflake rated. Now, a lot of guys love this tire, which I did too. I've gone through about 8 or 9 sets of these on both trucks over the last couple of years. And they've been a very good, die-hard, reliable tire. I have gotten a few punctures from nails or screws going in them. And you cannot, I repeat, you cannot plug this tire. If you plug this tire, it will leak. And, I mean, maybe for a temporary thing, if you can get it to go through, because these tires are so thick and hard. Plugging them was next to near impossible on the side of the road or at the scrapyard, being I run over all kinds of crap. So this tire was the Nitto G2. Same thing with those. I have one of those with a plug in it, the Exo Grapples, and they're impossible to plug. They're impossible to get a plug to go through these tires. You know, no rock cuts or nothing or anything, but, you know, the way you have to do these is you have to patch them from the inside, which is the professional way to do it in the correct way. So I'm excited to get these tires. The UPS lady literally just dropped them off. She was supposed to do it yesterday, but I wasn't here to sign. So they're mountain snowflake rated. I like the dual sidewall. So this says it's a... Oh, I just noticed that. This says it's a... The outside diameter is 32, and the outside width is a 10.5. So basically, this is a 31 or 32 1050. I don't know. Do those say it on that? No, these tires don't say it. I know these tires do. So these tires, you hear, it's a 32 950. So these tires are an inch wider than those, and I see they did a lot different. They gave it more cuts and everything and a little more bitey edges. You know, the number one downfall of this tire here, the Nitto Terra Grappler G2, guys, was when it would wear, when it would get about half worn, in the rain and wet conditions, it would get really slick. And as it got down more, it would get almost treacherous. This downfall of this tire was its wet weather traction and braking, I would say. This tire, being that it was more aggressive and more luggy, really didn't have that problem in the rain. This tire was a lot better than this one in the rain and everything. And this is an older tire design like this one. But the Nitto Grapple, to me, in the winter was better than this tire. So I'm hoping this tire will just be a little bit better in the rain. You know, its wear characteristics have been good. You know, these and those. I mean, I know guys are going to be like, oh, you only got 40,000 miles. But you can't expect to get much more than 40,000 miles out of a set. I mean, like these, I could have ran these a little bit more. Those ones, I probably could have rotated them to the front ones because they're a little better. And got maybe another 5,000 miles out closer. You know, maybe got until the beginning of November before I changed them. But, you know, I'm running max pressure in these tires. Whatever the truck states, I think it's on this particular 150 with the heavy-duty payload package. Tire pressures are 70 in the rear and 65 in the front. And this tire was run at 85 rear, 75 front because this was on an F250. And I noticed that if you drop the pressures a little bit, they do wear a little bit better. But I haul weight and tow trailers, so I want the tire to be the best it can be, you know. Because when I'm at max towing and payload, that tire will sag and squat, and it will cause more heat if the tire doesn't have a lot of air in it. And, you know, it's just the way it is. They'll handle more squirrely. You know, you should always go by what the manufacturer states on the truck and keep the same load range. This truck calls for load range E's. That's load range E. That's load range E. And this is a load range E. But yeah, they look like a really good tire. I like it. Looks like middle fingers. Like, looks like these tread blocks look like a middle finger, don't they? But yeah, guys, we're going to go to the tire shop and put these on, and we'll see how they balance out. I mean, those rims on this truck aren't that new. They got almost 200,000 miles on them. But we're going to load these tires up, guys, and we're going to see how they balance out and everything. Pretty nice looking tire, I got to say. I had a bug fly in my eye, a little gnat, so. Well, I'm going to wing these in the back of the truck. Actually, I might unload this aluminum first. And then we'll take these tires over to the tire shop. All right, we're going to balance them now. Oh, look, she's spinning. I don't know, man. It looks kind of wobbly. Ah, that's not bad at all. Did you line the dots up right and everything? So, ½ ounce?
½ ounce and 3/4 ounce. That ain't too bad. Actually, it's 0.
Oh. On the outer lip, yeah. Nice. So the guy just lined this one up on the dot, right from the valve stem. And look, we got zeros again. Hey man, that's 2 in a row. Not bad. Not bad, guys. He's taking the other ones off. You don't mind if I film me, right? So he doesn't care. I have to ask. Alright guys, the truck is done. So we got them all put on. I'm running 60 pounds in the front, 60 in the back. The truck calls for 55 in the front, 60 in the back. We just left it at that. But yeah, so this tire was one I didn't film. It took 2 ounces. The other one took 2 ounces. The 2 front ones came up 0. I made sure I put the ones that came up 0 in the front. And special thanks to my buddy Saeed from Route 6 Tire here. He put a lot of work into his business lately and have new signage and everything here. So yeah, guys. So the mileage on the truck right now is 196,000. I'm going to show you in the video. You can see that. It's flipping, but 196,214. So yeah, guys. I'm going to keep you guys. I'll have a review coming out when I reach 5,000 miles. The first oil change, we'll rotate the tires. And I'll let you guys know how they're holding up and everything and how I like to ride. See, those other tires were the Nitto Grapplers. Believe it or not, they were very luggy tire, but they held up good, and they They were a very quiet tire, even though they were just like more of an extreme tire. But as they got wore out, they started getting a little loud. I know I'm just nitpicking and stuff, but yeah, guys, I'm hoping these tires are nice and smooth and handling and everything, and we're going to try them out this winter. And when we get the first snowfall, I'll try them out this winter. This truck's two-wheel drive, so, you know, it's not really the tire's fault. It's more of a traction issue. But, yeah, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll have updates at 5,000 miles for the first rotation, and then we'll wait and see when the first snow comes. And then after that, we'll have it when, probably this time next year, we'll see how many miles we have and see if we got to change it for the winter. But, all right, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.